Howdy, welcome to Hefty Reviews. I'm here to talk about the Castle of Cagliostro. Great movie. I have been going through my Miyazaki films recently, and I went back to the Castle of Cagliostro, which, if I may sound pretentious, is lesser Miyazaki, but lesser Miyazaki is greater than most other films. This is his very first film, so it's more important, I feel, than it is good, because this is like Miyazaki's rookie card, and the techniques that would later define him as one of the great filmmakers of this world are present here. This is before he had his own production studio. This is before he could produce it. So this is more of a studio assignment. But he did write, co-write, and he did direct this. So it's still a Miyazaki effort. And though it may not be the story that he wanted, he still brings his touch to it, and it's still great. It's still, Miyazaki films flow like no other filmmakers. I mean, I really can't even, it's like a river. I mean, he makes films like rivers that just flow effortlessly. On the quote here on the box says, one of the greatest adventure movies of all time, from Steven Spielberg. And I can see a lot of Castle of Cagliostro in the early Indiana Jones films. In fact, I think a scene comes right out of this film. But I'd give it an 8. It stars the very famous Lupin III. So if you're a fan of Lupin III and you haven't seen this, well, get on it. And if you're a fan of Miyazaki and you haven't seen it, get on it. I give it an 8. It might drag a little bit here and there, but it makes up for it. I mean, the animation is gorgeous for being, I think, well, I can't find the date now, but I think it's 1978. For being 1978, for being as old as me, the animation is beautiful. The story is good. Again, Lupin III is a comic book character, comic book hero, very much Batman-esque, has his sidekicks. Again, very comic book-like, adventurous, fun, good voice work. Don't know any of the names, but again, Miyazaki's first film, gotta be seen. It's fun, and it goes along well with the rest of his work. So I give Lupin III and the Castle of Cagliostro an 8, and if you're a Miyazaki fan or a Lupin III fan, check it out. It's a good time. Thanks.